world? Welcome back to Radical Investors, where we talk about stocks, crypto, NFTs, and all the ways how to get to the money. I'm Wasu.
I'm Ahmed.
And today we're talking about Wonderland, Spell, and the fact that Danielle just left the platform. Does it mean that Wonderland is over? Will Wonderland be reborn? Let's talk about it.
Let's go.
Absolutely. Let's talk about it, guys. So there was a big vote, and Daniele decided to leave the Time Wonderland project, completing the, 1-year fiasco since Seafood Gate. Wonderland Time will now be an official DAO, so it's completely community ran. And the ramifications so far, the stock price or the price of the coin hasn't completely changed very much at all. I think this news kind of flew underneath the radar. It wasn't a big thing on Twitter. It was more a thing on Discord
within
the community and stuff like that. So very interesting is what we've been trending to for a while.
Yeah.
Obviously, we said, we took advantage of the buyout situation that happened a while back, and most of our holdings in Time Wonderland were converted to Spell,
right?
Because we're big fans of that project, and we have a big allocation of ICE Popsicle Finance as well. So what do you think is going to happen to the project now?
I think there's going to be a need for guidance, right? I think this is what's been lacking. I know. Just with it's been a tough year for Time, with the expose done on I forget his name, Sifu, and the whole Seafood Gate scandal to Daniele leaving, returning. It's in a time where they're gonna have to go through the rubble and just kind of figure out collectively what they want to do and what are ways to make their project more just well positioned for growth in this crypto world.
Yeah. So it's going to be a tough ride. Can't lie here. It's going to be a tough ride from how I see it. Obviously, we're huge Daniele Sesta's fans on this channel. We like strong leaders. We like great charismatic founders. And if you guys go back, I always say this, even Sifu didn't take one dime.
Right.
And Daniele's big mistake was not disclosing Sifu's past, but on Twitter,
crime was not committed.
Crime was committed within the context of Time Wonderland. And what happens is people confuse a failure of business with a rug pull, right?
Right.
So this is just the normal ebb and flow of the crypto world, where price goes up, price goes down. There were some mistakes made, but that doesn't make them rug artists, right? So let me say that first. So, like I said, we are huge fans of Daniele's, and we like strong leaders. We like strong founders. We feel that that's a necessary thing for a project, especially in the crypto world, to be successful. You need somebody driving the ship consistently out there, kind of waving the flag, and a person that we all can kind of rally around, right? It's very hard to do this 24 hours with all the commitments that we need. So it's easy to point to one person that embodies a community, and then we all just support that guy, right? Or that girl. Without that person, right, now it becomes slowly community based. Now the problem that I've seen with DAOs, especially DAOs running rather large treasuries, the treasury for Time Wonderland is over $100 million, I believe, at this point in time, is that everyone has an idea.
Yeah.
Right? And everyone wants to be a captain.
Right.
And especially right now in a bear season, where the only people left are diehards and people with really, really strong opinions. Right? There's nobody that's just a tourist left anymore.
That's just gonna ride somebody else's tailhorse.
And everybody has a shared goal of wanting to see Time Wonderland get back to its previous heights. But not only are we dealing with the issue of being kind of leaderless and being just a community run thing now, some might argue that's a good thing.
Right.
But we are now further from the hype cycle of the Olympic forks and stuff like that. And you guys know that crypto moves in narratives.
Absolutely.
Right. And
that's been the story, right, for the last 2 years, this Olympic fork, right? So
does in post ETH merge, does Olympic forks, DAOs, do they hit, a second wind? I don't think so. I think what's going to happen here, and where the community element might come as a super benefit for Time Wonderland is we're going to have to do some rebranding. We're going to have to do some kind of rethinking of how we want this project to operate. So post-ETH merge, we can come out and be really successful. Obviously, I still consider myself to be part of the community. It's Frog Nation here.
Yeah.
Once a frog, always a frog. So we're definitely never going anywhere. But we just have to be very, very smart about our next moves, very smart about how we brand ourselves and the narratives that we tell to potential investors. And we have to kind of shake it up a little bit, I believe, from what's currently there.
Yeah, no, there's going to have to be a shakeup. And hopefully, you know, what's good is there is a level of time, you know, and since with all of this, the token has been pretty stable.
Yeah.
Right. So that's a huge thing, right?
And that's
it's
one
massive.
In bear markets, one of the greatest signals that you're in a project that's actually going to take off when the bull season comes is if it stays stable and doesn't just fall off a cliff.
Right.
And Time Wonderland has not done that.
It has not done that. So that speaks to the community that is still there. And yeah, this is a good time for, you know, time to be able to look into all of those things. And, you know, hopefully we'll see. Maybe it turns into a level of a Senate where there's like a handful of creative minds that can, you know, put their minds together, create a mastermind and bring, you know, Time Wonderland back into the light, you know. But it's you know, this is crypto. It's awesome. It's always, you know, there's tons of stories of comebacks, and again, it's been stable. So a lot of expectations still to expect from that.
Yeah, guys, you know, we'll be following the story. We're here, like we said, we are frogs thick and through, and you know, you do not run away. And what I love about this community, Time Wonderland community, you guys have been with us almost since the start of our channel. It's been one of the earlier crypto projects we've been talking about. You guys have stayed with us and grown with us, and we will never leave you guys hanging, right? We're always been and always will be supporters of the project, and I don't want you to think this is a Debbie Downer video on Time Wonderland. We're just encouraging what we think needs to happen, but there has been stories of resurrections of projects, and this is not even a resurrection project on the level of Luna Classic, one of our other favorite meme coins now. So things happen really, really fast in this space. A lot of very, very, very smart people in the Time Wonderland community from the DeFi world, and I'm almost positive that some great things will be in the future for Time Wonderland. So guys, and we're going to cover them all right here. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. As always, happy hunting. We'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.